Avengers! Assemble.
Welcome back to the channel. It's the Preventers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Cable with his brand new uniform in ABX and ABL at level 70. I did already screen record this, so this is a sort of voiceover here. But let's go ahead and take a look at his character growth. So not bad. We could be doing a little bit better here. As far as his stats, he's got max crit damage and ignore defense. He's got run-of-the-mills Urus, max skills up to level 80, rank 2 blast type enhancement, stage 6 of Hawk's Eye, no artifact, and a 200% proc with a normal uniform. Of course, we're going to work on upgrading all this stuff before level 80, and why not go ahead and upgrade at least his uniform to advanced right now since we can. But it does look like I'm going to be having to get some more of those Phoenix feathers to be able to upgrade him any further here. But yeah, this is the build we're running with him. It's pretty average, I'm not going to lie, but honestly, I just wanted to get straight into the content and check them out. So we're going to start with ABL here. The best team we got is Polaris, and then just Gambit on the side with Cable here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how well he can do here just with a 200 proc. So I use a 5-3-4. Seems to be the most proc friendly for me. You can also use 3-5-4. It's really up to you. And off the bat, we already beat the autoplay record, so that's pretty funny there. So basically, you got to just build up to his tier 3 as fast as you can. It should take you 2 rotations. And from there, you just go 5-3-4 and then the 6. So yeah, that worked out pretty well there. And we, of course, pick up the Odin's Might right there. So here, I made a mistake. I decided to just tank through Surtur's attack because I didn't see anybody available that could actually cancel his ability there. Because if you didn't know, you obviously have to cancel Surtur's ability so you don't take damage and you can continue dealing damage to him. I don't realize the second time around here that Gambit actually has a skill that can cancel it. I should have paid attention to that before, so that probably screwed up a little bit of the run there, but it's all right. We'll make sure to clean it up in the level 80 video, of course. So yeah, not bad. We're about to get our first sort of Odin's Might power up here. So we went ahead and popped all the skills. I only used the 1 and 2 after the second rotation to build up to the tier 3. That's all it's really needed for if you do it for both rotations. So I do 2 regular rotations, then I get to the tier 3. If you do a regular rotation and then you pop 1 and 2, you do that twice, it doesn't seem to build up any faster. You only really need to pop the 1 and 2 one time, so you're still in 2 rotations going to get to that tier 3, not any faster, even if you pop the 1 and 2. But so far, not bad. We're at 400,000 here points. We're going to try and see if we can hit 600,000 maybe, which I think we should. So right here, like I said, is when I finally realized, oh shoot, Gambit can actually cancel it. So we went ahead and switched to Gambit here, popped his skill to go ahead and cancel it, and then switched back to Cable. So if you notice there was a cooldown on being able to switch back to Cable, but once I stopped Surtur's attack, the cooldown immediately went away, and I was able to switch to Cable, which is a pretty cool fact about ABL that I haven't noticed before. Like I said, I'm not the biggest, well, I probably haven't said this video, but I've said it in the past. I'm not the biggest ABL player or ABX player, but I do enjoy it every once in a while. And of course, for these new character videos, I love doing them. So you sort of learn something new every day. Anyways, we're going to grab our final Odin's Might here for the power up again. And we're going to go ahead and go crazy with the points here. We hit the 600,000 mark like we were hoping. I was hoping at this point to hopefully hit at least 800,000. And I was going to be pretty satisfied. And we sure enough did. And we even went the extra mile and hit the 1 million mark here, so that was pretty special. He kind of snuck that in there at the end. The Odin's Might definitely helped out a lot. But yeah, we ended up with 1,100,000 points, so 1.1 mil there in ABL, just at level 70, so not too shabby. Obviously, you probably do a lot better with the Rage and at level 80, but that was sort of it for there. On the first day, we had a potential of 8%, so it's kind of unlucky. But now let's move into ABX, because this is ABX and ABL video. We're going to take a look at him in ABX. We're going to, again, run a similar team here, except I'm going to run Cyclops, because he's actually going to do a lot more than Gambit. Oh, no, I switched to Taskmaster, sorry, because Taskmaster actually has the Weapons Master support, and Cable actually can take advantage of that. So I decided to run Polaris lead and then Taskmaster support. So we're going to go ahead and switch here to Cable, turn off the autoplay because that was on for some odd reason. Let's see how well he can do here in ABX. He obviously, you can see that his 5th and 4th skills say that they can go ahead and cancel the Frostbeast's sort of skin hardening. But I came to realize that that's not true. At least maybe I was doing something wrong. But you'll go ahead and see here as we get closer. But we hit pretty close to 200,000 pretty fast, which is nice. Again, this is the same exact build. We didn't change anything. So just in case you were wondering here. Go ahead and pop another regular rotation here. Hit 300,000 points, which is awesome. Barely a minute in. So we're looking for a good mill here. We're on track for a good 1 mil here. Let's see how we do though. So he go ahead and uses his Frostbeast. I have the 5 and 4 skill. I popped both of them and noticed that it didn't work. So at first I was like, okay, maybe I just timed it wrong, or maybe there's a bug of some sort. I was like, whatever. At this point, all I can do is just tank through it, break through the Frostbeast, shield, and continue dealing damage. So that cost me a lot of time and a lot of points, which kind of sucked. But it was kind of is what it is at that point. There was nothing I could really do about it. But we just kept pushing on here. Popped the tier 3 again. A little lacking there. I think we procced a little late. But it was all right. We went and popped another regular rotation here. 4 skill is very nice where he pops in and out because it makes it hard for the enemy to attack you. So I went ahead here, and I was in the middle of the tier 3 rotation and noticed that the tier 3 sort of broke through. It might have been lingering 5th or 4th skill, but it seemed like to me the tier 3 is what actually broke the Frostbeast's sort of shield. So I was a little interested this next time to see if it is the tier 3 or if the 5th and 4th skill were lingering, and maybe I just didn't pop it soon enough the last time. So we hit 700,000 here, which is pretty nice. We kept on pushing through. A little bit of delay there. We had to sort of wait for our skills to come back up. And then we popped the tier 3, hit that 750,000. Sorry, I can't speak. Mark. And actually, we're wrong. We hit the 8 mil mark. I can't read numbers. We're at 8 mil here. So I saved and just popped the 4 skill. And again, nothing happened. So I don't know if maybe it's a tier 3 that actually cancels it. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was kind of weird. And I apologize. We're at 8 mil points here. When I'm doing these voiceovers, it's kind of hard to see the score points, so I do apologize. But yeah, we're at 8 mil actually. I'm sure a lot of you guys were screaming at me like, that's not 800,000, that's 8 mil the whole time. But I do apologize. But yeah, we unfortunately didn't reach the 10 million mark, which we were hoping for. I think at level 80 he'll make it easily, but I think I got to sort of play around with the Frostbeast because I think it definitely should have hit there. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we're going to be back with the level 80 version. We're going to try and play around with the Frostbeast a little bit there and try and see what exactly I was doing wrong. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments section. Overall, still 2 decent runs, and I can't wait to see it at level 80. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out.